Hey, what's up guys? Before this video gets rolling, I just want to let you guys all know that I just dropped some hoodies on the website. They are currently available for pre-order and will be shipped out in about a week's time from now. I got them up there right now for only 30 bucks a hoodie. So go check it out guys, take advantage of this opportunity. Just for a little bit of fun, the first 10 pre-orders that I get are gonna get a free decal thrown in as well. Take this opportunity to get a badass new hoodie for yourself, a loved one, doesn't even matter. But just go check them out guys, and let me know what you think in the comments below. What kind of exhaust do you have on your truck? That is by far the most asked question on my channel, without a doubt. Every single video that I post, I get multiple comments about that, asking what kind of exhaust setup I have. Lots of you guys already know that I mentioned it in past videos and stuff, but there's still a ton of people who always ask me what my setup is and who don't know what I have. So basically I thought, why not shoot a little video and just explain it all once and for all in its own video. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a backstory. Once upon a time, this Dodge Ram right here was stock as fuck and had stock exhaust and sounded the exact same as every other little Dodge Ram out there. And as soon as I got my truck, I knew one of the first things I wanted to do was to make this thing louder and make it stand out from the rest in that aspect. So what I did was brought it to a muffler shop and I got it converted from single to dual exhaust. No, it's not true dual, it's single to double at the end. And the piping that I have in my truck, literally all it is 2.5 inch piping. It's not even any big piping or anything like that. So basically the piping coming from the front is bigger, and then it branches off right here to two smaller pipes that are 2.5 inches. And that little baby piping comes out to this big exhaust tip. And the way that my truck sits today, I absolutely love how it sounds, so I ain't even complaining about that. So anyways, at first when I got my dual exhaust done, I just had cut off pipe at the back that was super small. And I had a Dynomax. I don't know exactly what model it was, but I had a Dynomax muffler. And as you can hear right now, it wasn't super loud or anything. But obviously it was louder than stock and I really liked it and enjoyed it. And at the time it did seem really loud to me because I wasn't used to that at all. But then as time went by, of course, got used to it and I was like, hey shit, my truck is way too quiet. So basically that's when I decided to switch to a straight pipe. So I got no muffler, I just got a custom Y pipe now. And obviously that makes it a hell of a lot louder already. But then after that I went ahead and bought some big ass exhaust tips. Like I've said before, they're 18 inch long, 6-inch wide tips, and quite honestly they help the sound increase a lot. The difference from the small tips to the big tips changed the sound a lot more than I thought it was going to. So basically that's all there is to it. It's a straight pipe with bigger tips. Although another thing to keep in mind is that if you do the same setup on your truck, it's not going to sound the same as mine. For example, like a Ford with a 5.4 in it, no Hemi, it's not going to sound as beefy, it's not going to sound as rippy. She's got a 5.7 Hemi, so obviously she's putting through a lot of juice, and that's a big contributing factor to how amazing she sounds. So yeah guys, now you know what my exhaust setup is. Hopefully that answered a lot of you guys' questions that you had about my exhaust setup. And as far as what's in store for the future, something that I've been wanting to do for quite a while to this thing now is add some high flow cats to it. That's obviously going to increase the sound and make it sound even better than it already does. So if there's any exhaust companies out there watching this right now, make sure you guys hit me up. But yeah, obviously my cats are still in right now. I've thought about taking them out in the past and stuff, and sometimes I'll go on YouTube and search up like 2005 Dodge Ram 5.7 blah 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 with no cats and no muffler, and holy shit, that is some crazy shit. Like I'll put a video of it right now for you guys to hear. It is insanely loud, like crazy loud. I know for a fact if I took out my cats and drove around sounding like that, I would get pulled over in a heartbeat, because that's just way too loud to be driving around the city here at least. But it does sound pretty insane. So that's kind of why I was leaning towards the high flow cats more so, and that's something I'm definitely planning on doing in the future for sure. Also, as far as doing anything to the headers on this thing, that's just too expensive in my opinion, and just not really worth it to do right now for me. But anyways guys, that's pretty much all I have to say about my exhaust setup and what's to come for it in the future. I hope that answers a lot of you guys' questions about it. And if there's another question that a lot of you guys have about my truck, make sure you comment it down below. I will be looking at all the comments like I always do. And if I see a comment that's been repeated a lot and a lot of you guys have the same question, then I might just take those questions and kind of do a similar video to what I'm doing right now about this question. So feel free to leave any questions that you guys may have. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and that is it. So I'll see you guys later.